Yeah, I have water flowing out of my mountain home and I have no idea what to do. Help! Let's avoid that and enjoy our dreamy mountain home. In this video, I will show you 3 simple techniques to protect your mountain home and yard from bursting frozen water pipes in the winter and potential flooding from leaks in all seasons. My name is John Vasquez, Big Bear local and real estate expert, and I am here to help you have the best experience of owning a home in the mountains. Before I show you these techniques, did you know, according to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, and WaterSense, freezing water expands by 9% and can produce enough pressure to crack or break plastic, copper, and even steel. And a crack as small as 1/4 of an inch can flood your home with 250 gallons of water per day. And the average household's leaks can account for more than 10,000 gallons of water wasted every year, or enough water to wash 270 loads of laundry. 10% of homes have leaks that waste 90 gallons or more per day. And fixing easily corrected household water leaks can save homeowners about 10% of their bill. The process of protecting your home from water damage created by frigid winter weather is known as winterizing. And the winterizing techniques I'm going to show you can be used in all seasons to protect your amazing mountain home against potential leaks and expensive repairs. So let's jump in. The number 1 technique to winterizing is using the stop and drain valve, or what many know as the stop and waste valve. The stop and drain valve is a 3/4 inch water valve intended to be the home's main water shutoff. The valve is buried at least 3 to 4 feet underground to get below the frost line, with a long rod attached and covered by a 3-inch PVC pipe. When turned off, that stops the flow of water past the valve, and a hole is opened up at the bottom of the valve, which allows water between the stop and waste valve and the house faucets, thus draining or wasting the water out. Where is it located and how does it work? The stop and drain valve is installed between the home and the local water department's valve, often near the house or outside of the deck area. However, on older homes, it may be found closer to the water department's valve, which is often at the street. How and when to use it. To turn on or off, turn with a wrench or a stop and drain valve key, 1/4 of a turn. In the winter, when departing the home, turn the valve to the off position, typically counterclockwise. Then, open up all the indoor and outdoor faucets and flush any toilets. Leave all the faucets open until water stops dripping. Then, close all the faucets, and for extra precaution, you can use one or both of the additional techniques I'm about to show you. In spring through fall, you can leave this valve on. However, if your home is going to be non-occupied for a period of time, even a couple of days, it's always a good idea to shut the valve off. In case of another natural disaster, such as an earthquake, which can cause shifting of pipes and/or appliances. A few extra helpful tips. Mark your stop and drain valve with a tall stake, a hazard cone, or an irrigation valve cover so it can easily be found if there's heavy snow, and this can be found at your local hardware stores. Cap and tie the stop and drain valve housing. Turn the valve occasionally, even if the home is frequently occupied, just to keep from getting stuck from non-use. Purchase a stop and drain key, varying in size, again, can be found at any local hardware store, and place in a convenient, easily accessible, yet hidden location. If you expect guests in your absence, place notes in all bathrooms, in the kitchen, and in the laundry room that say something along the lines of, "This home has been winterized," and provide instructions to re-winterize before their departure. If you have outdoor irrigation, I highly recommend that you have a separate stop and drain valve. This should be located next to the home stop and drain valve, and it should be marked green. Leave it on most of the year. However, from November 1st through April 1st, you want to shut it off. And here's a few steps to shut off your outdoor irrigation. You want to set the automatic controller for the irrigation to the off setting. Then turn off the irrigation system at the stop and drain valve. Drain the irrigation components and make sure your irrigation has proper PVC drain valves. If you're not sure what those are, call a local landscape specialist to verify for you. Disconnect all the garden hoses. Pro tip, Have a separate frost-proof yard hydrant installed if you would like to use outdoor watering or washing your car down in the winter months. If the stop and drain valve is not functional, or if it functions improperly, like if it spins, or if the water still comes out of the faucets when the stop and drain valve is closed, hire a reputable, licensed, and ideally insured and bonded plumber to repair. Although the valve itself is only about $100, if hiring a plumber, it could cost anywhere from $600 to $1,200, depending on how accessible the valve is. Little tip for you. If you want to save money, dig the dirt and expose the pipe yourself, then have the plumber come and do their work. Technique number 2, temperature control. I highly recommend when you are not in the home during the winter months to keep your home at 55 degrees or more. Install a smart thermostat to control from the phone. Note, this does not always guarantee your pipes will not freeze, as storms can cause power outages, which disable the heating systems and can result in pipes freezing, but it is a great method. Technique number 3, antifreeze. Antifreeze is used in sinks and in toilets, and this helps keep the water from freezing. What type of antifreeze? RV antifreeze. You can find this antifreeze, especially in the winter months, at any of your local hardware stores, readily available. Where to pour it and how much? Approximately a quarter cup in all sinks, shower drains, and toilet bowls. Additional resources to help protect against freezing pipes. Pipe and faucet insulation. Seal any cracks or gaps around the house or crawl space if there is one to keep cold air out. Now, you don't want to block the furnace or water heater vents, as that can create a safety hazard. Heated wire thermostatic, outdoor faucet insulator. So what should I do if my pipes are frozen? Well, if the home's water valves are on and no water comes out of the faucets, then the pipes likely are frozen. So I recommend calling the local water department or a licensed plumber and have them inspect it. If no water comes out of the faucets, you can also wait for the pipes to thaw and follow the following methods. Method number 1, turn the heater up. 2, open all faucets in and around the home to relieve the pressure. 3, if pipes have not already cracked or burst and you can locate the location of the freeze and the pipes are easily accessible, you can attempt to help thaw frozen pipes by using one or more of the following methods, working toward the water supply from the frozen faucet. Methods include heat wire, cheap hair dryer, heat gun, small portable heater, and foldable butane burner or a broad flame torch. Now, if you use the torch, use it with caution because it can be a fire hazard. So having an extinguisher readily available, it is recommended with this method. Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you found this information helpful and that you're enjoying your beautiful mountain home. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more. Take care.